Hey, this is really a cool little guitar. This is made by the Suzuki Violin Company. Small division they had of their company for a while. They made very small amount of guitars under the label of Takeharu. And it's funny, I've been buying and selling guitars for 35, 40 years at least. And I've come across very few of these. One time I actually played a Takeharu, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, Takeharu. I was renting a mountain cabin about 6,500 feet up in the mountains. It was actually rented previous to the great singer-songwriter Jim Messina, and it was really a nice little place. And I was up really high, kind of at the top of the mountains, and stayed at the cabin for a few days. But the guy that rented the cabin to me actually played guitar. So when he found out that I played guitar, he came over and brought his guitar and played a couple songs for me and sang. And he had a Takeharu, and it really sounded good. So I haven't seen too many of these, but the ones I've seen really had a nice sound. This one, probably made in the 70s. But yeah, it really has, it's a smaller guitar. It's either 3/4 or half size, so it'd be great for somebody with small hands or for a young child, maybe, 7 to 13. You can hear that resonance. This was owned by a guy who was a conductor of an orchestra. He also did musical instrument consulting, and he was a collector as well. Can you hear that growl? I'm in a flamenco tuning. Really has a beautiful sound. I wouldn't mind keeping this one in my collection actually, because it's just, and the grain, the wood on the top looks really beautiful. It's really wide. Might be from Appalachian mountains. It might be a slow growth, Adirondack type top. Really a nice resonant sounding guitar. It's got some scratches on the back and stuff. Probably could use a good cleaning. I'm sure some of it could just be buffed out. But yeah, this is really a nice guitar. Like I said, I've seen very few of these Takeharus, or Takeharu, however you say it. I think it's Take Takeharu. Anyway, I've seen very few of these, but yeah, every guitar that I have had and it's got a signature on the inside and everything. Every guitar I've had, like made in Japan type guitars in the 70s, they have a similar quality. This one was really well made. This would be very inspirational for anybody, really. But anyway, very simple demo. I'm half asleep, but just want you to hear that tone. Hear that growl? I put new strings on it, so the strings are stretching out a little bit. But I just want, and there's a little story in my description about this that the guy wanted me to share. Anyway, I'm not trying to impress anybody with my demo, I just want you to hear the guitar. This guitar could be very inspirational to somebody. Anyway, simple demo. Like I said, new string stretching out. You can hear that growl. not about volume, although this has nice volume. It's about the magic mid-range, the magic overtones. Beautiful mid-bass in this guitar. Beautiful mid-range and mid-bass. It's really got that natural vibrato reverb. There's some beautiful tone. I own a lot of guitars, and I actually pick this up once in a while and just play it. I hear a certain, magic, holographic, fluid, crystalline, orchestral quality in this guitar that I don't hear in other guitars. This is really a nice guitar. It really has a sound. Takeharu 70s vintage, really well made. Made by a top luthier that worked for the Suzuki Violin Company. So this is made in Japan. All right, take care. If you're interested, stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's 7 not spelled out, just the number, or polkzoo@gmail.com. Really a nice sounding guitar. And all kinds, the label's cool looking too. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the signature in there and everything. Yeah, and it's got a really nice piece of wood on the top, and the inlay on the rosette, on the sound hole here, the inlay is really beautiful too. It's a really, really neat guitar. I won't mind at all if I end up keeping this, because it just sounds beautiful, man. It really does. Wow, hear that vibrato? Ooh, just beautiful sounding. Really nice guitar.